right, we're live at the rink. Girls are about to take the ice, so I'll go to a blank screen so you can see it. They're down there lined up with Wayzata has to appear from their locker room. Youth Hockey Hub's got music blaring in here.
Yes, yes they do.
I got good music going at least, though.
Yes. It's been an eventful morning for the Hamas household, Billy.
Yeah, I've been on my back in the snow
yes.
for about 15 minutes. Sarah
I've been
got stuck
in the snow. One toe strap broken, second one successful. So thank you for rescuing me.
It's a good way to start the morning.
Greg Trusso, the true hero here, who grabbed Kinsley out of the car and brought her to the rink.
Well, and the true tragedy is we forgot the speaker for the locker room.
Well, that was my bad, not switching it over.
We got it here late, but it got here.
Yes. And don't worry, they made up for not having the speaker by blasting it full volume in the locker room.
They did. I could hear from the bathroom. Our coaches are on the bench, but apparently Wayzata forgot what time the game was scheduled to start, as they're not taking the...
Well, maybe they're waiting until the last second. It is 7:29. They do have a minute.
I have to take all the cheap shots I can.
And we don't have any refs yet, so...
That is true.
Oh, there, I saw a Wayzata girl poke her head out real quick. I do like Wayzata's pink jerseys. Those are fun. Although, our black jerseys are better than everybody's jerseys, I feel like.
I would agree.
They make them look mean and ready to go.
You know, normally I'd have a pregame analysis, and we're going to do a new segment called Billy and Sarah's pregame analysis. But Wayzata's girls, they have several B1 teams, it looks like, according to their website. And Youth Hockey Hub didn't put what B1 team this is, so we don't know who they're paying. I think there was 3 teams maybe, and one had a really good record. The other one, not so much, or the other 2 not so much. So hopefully we're playing the not so good teams. I have a feeling we're playing their better team, but
yeah.
All right, the girls take the ice. Oh, look at Wayzata with the pink jerseys.
That's what I'm saying. I saw those pink jerseys. Oh. I do like those. Those are fun.
I was listening, I swear.
Sure. Just like always.
All right, our girls take the ice.
Last year's champion.
Oh, last year's champion was Wayzata in this 10UB tournament. So cake eaters have to go down. So yeah, unfortunately I don't have any matchup stats for Wayzata on what they look like, unfortunately, because I couldn't determine which team they were, so I don't have any visual aids for you on that forefront. Girls got 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock here for warm-ups, and we'll be underway.
We got Charlie Trusso running the scoreboard for us today. Hopefully he's going to run it for me on Tuesday evening game. That might be a little iffy. Billy's going to be at the boys' co-op game, so I will be on my own and struggling big time, as Jim says. I'd like to take a moment and thank our unofficial sponsors for the morning. That would be Billy's Tow Service, and then also Roski Team Management. So they're our unofficial sponsors for the game. If you're tuning in live, 7 people. Why are 7 people up this early in the morning? First of all, maybe they're tuning in on their way to work.
They didn't drive here.
/ get stuck in the snow here. Well, hopefully the girls come out ready to go, Billy.
Huh?
I said hopefully the girls come out ready to go this morning. It's early, but I'm hoping they're pumped up on caffeine and
moving a little sluggish out there during warm-ups.
School energy. Scoreboard
might be a little bit small on your screen. It's tiny. Let me see if I can adjust that here while we got time. See if that's any better. There we go. The last game it got screwed up and I thought it was something with the app. It turned out it was my son who was screwing around on the iPad and hit a button and it centered it. There's a button.
I knew it was him.
It was him. He was the guilty party while the scoreboard jumped into the middle of the screen mid-game. We had to turn it off.
I texted you the password so you don't have to remember it. It's not for me to remember. And it's my parents' old number, just about 2 numbers out.
Minute left in warm-ups now. We missing anybody today?
Yeah, Hazel is still out of the state, so I think we're going to be missing her this whole tournament, unfortunately.
Well, they better be awake wherever they're at watching us.
Those are big hockey skates to fill, having Hazel gone. So girls are going to have to step up.
I think she's our top goal scorer.
I believe it.
Their presence definitely was missed.
You don't have a stat for that?
I do have them. I just don't know if District 10 wants us to release all the points, but I do have access to game sheet.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure Hazel was our top point scorer, at least goal scorer. I don't know about points, overall points, but she was up there at least. And
yeah.
So, and I definitely missed seeing her on the ice on the last game. You could tell she wasn't there. So, hopefully the girls though step up big and got both goalies here.
Oh, and we're missing Coach Jimmer this morning.
Ah, okay.
He's probably at work. Maybe he's listening. Shout out to Coach Jimmer if he is listening.
It looks like this tournament will have 4 pool play games, and then we'll go. The finalists of that go on to semifinals on Wednesday. That's kind of what it looked like on the tournament website. It's goofy. They don't have a bracket.
Oh.
They just organize it in a big group of team or games played. It's like a list. All right, it looks like they're going to do an official announcement here.
Good morning, hockey fans, and welcome to the Super Rink here in Blaine for this morning's 10B Danglefest matchup presented by U Hockey Hub. This morning's matchup features the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Wayzata Trojans, and the home team on the scoreboard, Centennial Spring Lake Park. Now let's meet the starting lineups. First, for Wayzata, in goal, number 1, Abigail Engel. On defense, number 18, Ray Gaddis. On defense, number 9, Amelia Rusakov. At wing, number 2, Kenzie Knox. At wing, number 14, Ruby LaFrance. And at center, number 6, Addie Fruland. And the rest of the Trojans. The Trojans are coached by Matt Steinmetz.
Nice tie. Oh, I can't say that here.
No, you cannot say that, Billy.
Go for Jen.
All right, here we go.
Starting in goal, number 30, Faith Shifsky. At defense, number 22, Jeannie Landmeyer. At defense, number 20, Audrey Fitzpatrick. At wing, number 5, Sadie Trusso. At wing, number 16, Naya Malachesin. And at center, number 7, Libby Gross. And the rest of CSLP. They are coached by Casey O'Sullivan. At this time, we ask that you please rise if you're able. Gentlemen, remove your headwear and face the flag as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Good luck to both teams, and let's play hockey.
Woo-hoo. All right, we're underway. Like we saw earlier, our starting lineup is going to be Libby in the face-off circle. Sadie Truser at her right wing, and her left wing will be Naya. You got Audrey Fitzpatrick out there with Janie Landmeyer. And we have their face-off. Libby comes up with the face-off win. Puck goes over to our winger, but Wayzata comes up with her. Libby stepping up. She's going to send it over to the far side blue line. Naya there.
Nice job.
Tries to get it. Puck bouncing back and forth. Got to get a little bit maybe closer to the action here. Ah, that won't work. We're going to be too close there. Puck comes in the near side board, goes into the zone. Wayzata tried to clear it. Audrey Fitzpatrick steps up, holds it. Oh, and she loses her edge, and Wayzata's able to capitalize on that, and they're going to bring it into the zone. Janie's hot on her trail. Oh, and she forced her outside. Janie with a great back check, forcing her outside, and no shots were able to be getting. Sadie Truzo picks this up. She's going to bring it back our direction.
Nice job being strong on her stick.
Coming into the zone, and she's got it knocked off her stick momentarily, but does a great job grabbing it and throws it deep into the zone. Goes back behind the goaltender. Wayzata's on it. They're going to circle it back around, and they're able to get it out of the zone. We got some slippery ice out there as a bunch of our girls have gone down already. Audrey's coming around the back of the net, and she's got speed. She was coming around quick. Wayzata able to chip it off her stick, though, and keep it back behind her goaltender. Janie picks it up. She passes it near side to the winger. They're going to get it out of the zone momentarily. Comes back into the zone. Shot saved by Faith. Puck gets centered, but Wayzata's not home there. Allie doing a good job charging the point and forcing that puck into the corner. Puck comes back out to the park for Wayzata. Shot hits Audrey's stick in front. Audrey's able to deflect that back over to the sideboard here. Puck's in the corner.
Oh dear.
Wayzata picks it up. Backhand shot attempt saved by Faith. Audrey's back on it. She shoved it back to the corner. Hazel picks this up. She's going to pass it up to Brooklyn. And Wayzata is able to get it off her stick. Hazel picks it back up. She tries to do a cross-ice pass, but it gets intercepted. Audrey picks it up. She's going to do a nice pass. She tries to feed, who is that, Allie on the far side wing. They're intercepted briefly, though.
Nice job by Hazel getting there first.
And
Audrey is being told to get off the ice.
got caught out there on a long shift. You can't, abandon your post there in the middle of the play, unfortunately. Puck comes around to the near side boards. Clara fresh off the bench. She sends it around the backside of the goaltender to Bob. Bob is coming up. She's
nice
able
little
to chip
touch.
it up. Oh, and Brooklyn grabs this. She's going to come in through the neutral zone. She chips it in. Goes to the stick of a Wayzata player. He's going to come back our direction. Wayzata carries it through the neutral zone. Oh, and a nice job by, who was that, Emery. Cuts that Wayzata girl off, and she ties her girl up in the corner. Gets supported by, shot attempt by Wayzata. Gets saved by Faith. Another shot, saved by Faith.
Big bounce there.
Deflection goes back to the point. Another shot by Wayzata. Another save. Faith is standing on her head here. Kinsley, fresh off the bench, comes in and forechecks the point.
Oh dear. Had a lost glove there for a second.
Pipe shot attempt goes off the side of the net here. Girls need to do a better job at regrouping here. All right, Bob grabs this. She's going to pass it up to Kinsley on the wing. Puck bounces out, and suddenly we got a little bit of a rush there.
Nice stick lift by Kinsley.
Doesn't make it very far though, unfortunately.
But she is down.
And we finally get it deep in the zone. Well, I shouldn't say deep, but it got it thwarted by Wayzata, and back it comes our direction. Comes deep in the zones. Wayzata centers it. They can't capitalize on it as the girl on the back door of Faith fans on the shot. Not able to get anything off, and we got lucky on that one. Janie picks it up, and she's going to carry it out of the zone. She used her size and muscle, but she got muscle through several Wayzata girls. Clearing attempt by Zeta, gets intercepted by Emery. She brings it back behind the goaltender. She goes down, unfortunately. And Wayzata into the corner here in the near side boards. Battles for it. Being supported by Libby.
Just goes out.
Puck just bounces out. Kinsley grabs it. She tries to get it back in the zone, but it gets intercepted by Wayzata, and they're able to get it out. Bob grabs it, chips it back up the near side boards. Wayzata picks it back up. Sadie, fresh off the bench, she comes in hot. Wayzata tries to get it out. Janie intercepts and passes it back up. Our girls dump it deep into the corner. Wayzata picks this up. They're going to carry it back in through the neutral zone. She comes in, backhand attempt goes wide of the net. Audrey sends it around the near side boards.
Nice job by Naya being there.
Naya grabs this. She's going to be able to chip it in at least to the offensive zone, but Wayzata grabs it and throws it back out into the neutral zone. Pass over to Audrey. Dangerous, almost intercepted by Wayzata, but it makes it there. Sadie coming into the zone.
Move.
Got support by Libby. Libby does a nice play to kick it up to her stick. Unfortunately, she lost her edge then and went down. Wayzata banks it off the boards, trying to get it in or get it out of their zone here. Wayzata picking this up. Pass attempt into the zone, gets intercepted by our girls as we clear the zone. Wayzata brings it back in, and here's that. Clara decides to throw it over the far side boards, and Wayzata continues to maintain pressure on us as they dump it back in here. And Audrey picks this up. Audrey's got some speed here. Let's see what she can do. She's going to carry this through the neutral zone. She's got speed. She goes wide. She takes a shot. Goaltender sends it back behind.
Nice job stepping
Great
up.
rush by Audrey there. Wayzata comes back out. Can't make it through Audrey and who was that? Hazel. Action continues to be played in the neutral zone. And we almost get caught with a bench penalty for too many girls on the ice. That was a dangerous change.
The girls are doing a nice job setting up and getting it to the winger. Just kept that in there.
Girls get it in front. Shot attempt gets intercepted. And just like that, it gets taken away. Brooklyn with a shot attempt goes wide. Hazel's first to it in the near side corner here. She tries to do a cross ice pass, but it gets intercepted and shoved into the corner. Bob able to hold the zone momentarily, but Wayzata bounces it back out. Bob does a nice job taking their play away. Sally grabs this and brings it back into the zone. She gets it stripped from her stick though as Wayzata comes back on a 3-on-2 rush. Shot attempt goes high.
Nice job.
Faith grabs that with her glove, but it bounces out of her glove. Brooklyn now coming back our direction, springs past the first Wayzata girl, takes a shot, but it hits traffic in front and goes into the corner. Puck goes into the near side corner. Wayzata picks it back up, and they're going to rush it back out of the zone. Carries it in.
Great defensive play by Bob.
Oh, and another big save by Faith as Wayzata charged right up the middle, takes a shot. Faith is able to get a glove on it. Faith is doing great this morning. She must have ate her Wheaties.
No, she's not eating poison cereal. Nice try. She probably had some eggs and bacon.
All right, we got Natalie back out in the face-off dot. Puck goes over to the near side or the far side winger. Drops back to our D, and they bring it up to near side boards. Oh, Natalie's able to chip it out, but unfortunately
it is not icing.
No, they got tipped by
Definitely
Wayzata then. So no tipping call. Audrey's able to hold this zone. Oh, she just fans on the shot. She's going to send it over the far side boards then to hold the zone. Emery's first to it. She goes to center to Kinsley, but it gets intercepted by Wayzata. Great play by Emery. Wayzata brings it in. Shot attempt from the point, but it goes well wide of the net. Audrey picking it up. She carries it back behind the goaltender. She passes up to Kinsley. Puck goes up the boards, and she couldn't get a hold of that one. And puck goes deep into their zone. No icing here. Oh, Audrey doing a beautiful job reading that play.
Oh dear.
Momentarily able to hold the zone. Jamie getting back though and cutting it off. And they send it back into the zone. Emery and Kinsley are hot after it. Emery goes to the puck. Kinsley went to the front of the net there. Wayzata rings it around the boards. Audrey grabs it. Audrey sends it back to the far side corner. Emery's first to it. Libby's fresh off the bench. She sends it back behind the goaltender again. Audrey again from the point. Shot attempt goes wide and intercepted by Wayzata. Libby with a little chippy play there. I like that. Shove that girl. I love it. Janie comes back around the boards. She's going to pass it over to Libby. Sadie fresh off the bench. Tries to get involved in this play.
They're looking a lot more awake than they were the other day, which is great to see.
Janie grabs it. She chips it into the zone. Again, Janie intercepts that and throws it back into the zone. The same girl throws it back to her, playing hotcakes with this puck back and forth. Audrey's first to it. In the corner. She decides she's gonna, nope. She decides to redirect. She's gonna go right. Oh no, it's taken away, but Faith comes up big and makes the save here.
I wish they had shots on goal up right now because Faith is just stopping them left and right.
He is. Obviously, Wayzata's applying a lot more pressure in our offensive zone here. Minute 21 left of this first period. Libby back in the face-off circle. Wayzata wins the face-off. Shot attempt hits traffic in front. Oh, and the rebound goes to Wayzata, and they score a goal. Unfortunately, we go down one rip. Minute 14 left now in the first period. Unlucky rebound. Just happened to land perfectly on the stick of that Wayzata player, and Faith could not get over there in time, and unfortunately that's not her fault.
Gotta watch that girl on the back door.
Yep. Wayzata comes up with his face-off win. They bring it deep into our zone. And we get an icing call.
Got a minute 3 left of this first period. Brooklyn, Hazel, and Allie.
Brooklyn will be in the dot. Brooklyn coming up with the face-off win. Hazel takes a shot, but it hits a stick there and deflected just wide. Clara tried to center it on that one. And Wayzata able to get it back out of the zone. Clara's back to go grab this. She's going to be first off this. She throws it back behind the goaltender, but Wayzata's first to it on the rebound. Oh, and the puck. Oh, it doesn't come. Oh, I didn't think that came out.
I don't think it did. We got a lucky lucky call on that one.
I'll take the offsides any day.
37 minutes left. And coach is changing up the lines. hopefully can get a good run down the ice.
Natalie will be back out on the ice along with Emery and Kinsley. Janie and Audrey are again back as their V partners. Puck win back to Audrey. Audrey carries it back behind our net.
Flying V, flying V!
He's gonna pass it to Kinsley on the wing here. Kinsley tries to send it out. Oh, and it almost makes it. Look.
Oh.
Just couldn't get a hold of that as Natalie tried to scoop it up. Kinsley gets this puck. She's going to flick it up the boards to Natalie. Wayzata, though, comes up with it. Emery charges in hard and disrupts that play, though. Puck goes back behind, but Wayzata at the point now. Shot attempt. Hits traffic in front. And we get the buzzer as this first period comes to an end. 1-0, Wayzata.
Centennial Sprinkley Park, 0.
Well, I think we're starting to see a little bit of why Wayzata won this last year. And we're going to have to step up our game and be a little bit more aggressive on the forecheck. Our passes are a little bit sloppy.
For sure.
Looks like Coach has got some good advice. He's over there talking to the girls. We're going to have to tighten up our game a little bit if we expect to win this one.
Yeah, definitely. We got to just start taking shots and then hope for a rebound too. So
We've had some great
we're not going to
offensive zone
score
pressure.
if we don't try taking shots.
Well, we've had some great offensive zone pressure, but most of the time we've been spending it in the defensive zone, and we can't even get in the offensive zone to take the shots. So we got to get through the neutral zone and then be able to hold the zone there. Had a few opportunities. Those few opportunities, when they come, they need to just capitalize, though.
Yeah.
Intermission's winding down as we got under 5 seconds now, and we'll get the buzzer. Charlie, Sadie's brother, is doing a great job on the scoreboard over here for us. He's managing that app. All right. I'm going to stay with Natalie. Natalie out there in the face-off dot.
Sorry, I was going to say,
Emery.
Faith is staying in the goal, though. So switching it up here, and Faith is staying in the goal.
I wonder if they're going to do every other game, maybe.
I don't know. She's on fire, though. Got to keep that hot goalie in there.
Face-off win goes to us, but we bring it back in the zone momentarily. Wayzata comes up with this. Oh, Kinsley does a good job at pressuring there. He's almost able to hold the zone. Puck on the near side or far side board.
Nice little backhand
goes to Wayzata. Wayzata brings it back into our zone. Shot from a far out angle, and Faith comes up with another save. Yeah, this is different. Normally they switch the goalies every other period. And I wonder if they're going to do every other game, maybe?
Yeah, Harper was talking about it yesterday that she wanted to do it.
Okay, so Mike's saying that.
Since there's 2 in one day, I think they're doing that.
All right, yeah, so that sounds like that might be their game plan. So the next game will be all Harper. It's kind of like that, especially if you got a hot goalie. Puck comes out. Wayzata picks this up in the neutral zone. They're going to pass it up the far side boards. Clara grabs that. Is able to chip it out of the zone.
Got 3 girls chasing her. We need to spread out a little bit.
Puck comes back into the zone off sides, and we get the whistle. Zone face-off coming at you. We got Libby in the face-off dot. Sadie, true zone. I can't see who's on the far side there.
I think it's still Naya out.
Naya
isn't it? No. Yes, it is. It is.
Puck comes to the near side boards here right in front of us.
Nice battle.
Libby comes up on the strong end of that battle here. She's going to carry it in deep into the corner. She goes back behind the goaltender, looking for passing options out front. Wayzata is able to get their stick on it and carry it back out.
Oh dear.
Zeta takes a shot from a hard angle though and misses the net wide. Puck goes to the far side, near side boards here. Clara grabs it. She's going to send it up the boards, trying to hit Clara.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Naya. Puck goes back over behind Faith there momentarily. Bob is going to pick it up.
Bob changed her laces and it's really screwing me up.
That's how you remembered Bob?
Well, no, I can tell now by her skating style, but then when I had looked down, she didn't have her red laces on, and it really is throwing me off.
Well, you'll have to tell her that.
I will.
We'll get red laces again. Wayzata picks it up. They're going to carry it back into the zone. Our girls do a nice job. Libby getting her stick on it, preventing any shot attempts. Naya grabs it and able to get it out of the zone. Sadie's there on the boards. She's unable to get there in time. Clara grabs it. She's going to send it all the way back down across this blue line. Wayzata getting possession of it, and they bring it back out.
They're going for a change. Caught us a little off guard there. They're recovering quick, though.
Sadie battling on the blue line here. And Wayzata coming up with it again. She's got speed as she enters in. Cuts around and goes right out in front. She cuts around everybody and just goes to the back door and shoots it in. And that's going to be 2-0 Wayzata. That girl had speed, number 9 from Wayzata.
Yes.
That was a great play by her. And we'll get another face-off here. We got Brooklyn back out in the face-off dot now. She wins it back to Audrey.
Nice job.
Oh, sorry. Puck goes back into the corner. Audrey gets her feet tied up a little bit there and goes
Nice
down.
job getting up quick and coming back.
Back up. Shot from the point. And she covers. Spade gets a great save there. Face off with Brooklyn in it again. Brooklyn again doing a nice job in the face-off dot. Wins it over to her winger as Allie grabs that and tries to get it out of the zone. Unfortunately, Wayzata's D is able to hold. Scramble in front of the net. Janie doing a good job getting her in there. She sends it to the near side boards. Brooklyn comes in and tries to swipe at it. Unfortunately, Wayzata gets it and sends it back behind her goaltender. Audrey's there to pick it back up. Audrey redirects it, comes back the other way. Wayzata offering some pressure though. Audrey tries to get it up. Brooklyn battling for it. Brooklyn came up with this. She throws it over across ice. Hazel's there with her. Wayzata's first to it, and they're able to chip it out of the zone. Audrey grabs it. She sends it back over, and Hazel gets caught in the offsides. And we'll get a face-off.
You know, Billy, a couple lines ago when Libby was down here, she was circling around both girls in front of the net, sticks on the ice. Perfect.
Yep.
Just want to point that out.
All right, Natalie back in the face-off dot. Face-off goes back. Goes to Clara. Clara goes cross ice over to Bob. Bob fans on the pass attempt to get it up the boards. Puck goes back over to the far side boards. We're able to chip it into the neutral zone, but Wayzata sends it right back to us.
Yep, Kinsley unwilling to take a puck to the face, lets it go by her.
I think she threw her hands up.
I think she might have had her eyes closed.
No, I'm sure she did. Natalie grabs it. She's going to carry it back through the neutral zone. She's able to get it in the zone. She beats it, tries to send her over to Emery. Goaltender not certain where that went. Oh, and Wayzata doing a good job at getting sticks on sticks there and preventing any shots from being able to fire. That was a great opportunity there, and Wayzata doing a great job to take away any opportunities to fire the puck.
Great stick lift by Emery to break up that play. Kinsley not going to the puck. Come on, Kins.
Wayzata gets this behind our goaltender. They're going to bring it around the boards. They're going to bring it out to the point here. Shot attempt from the point. Bouncing puck. Oh, and Emery does a great job at saving that one. Faith had made the original save. The puck bounced up, landed right in front of right in the crease, right in front of the open net. Wayzata crashed the net there, and Emery was able to get her
says,
stick.
"Not in my house."
She's able to get her stick on there and just get it out of there. Great play by Emery to keep that from being the third goal of the game. Libby's back out in the face-off dot as the coach went for a line change here. Libby wins that face-off, goes over to Sadie Truzo. Sadie's going to grab this. She's able to get it out of the zone. Fortunately, we're not able to maintain initially. Libby grabs it. She's trying to get it into the zone.
Nice job.
Wayzata dog doing a nice job again.
Oh!
Sadie tried to take a shot there.
Oh, dear.
Hit a Wayzata player in the skate.
Went down into
Libby
the boards.
sends it back over to Audrey. Audrey tries to take a shot, but hits traffic in front. And Wayzata able to regain possession and bring this sack out. Libby doing a nice job back checking, and she takes away any opportunities for Wayzata as Janie grabs it and passes it back up to Libby. Libby trying to throw it over to, who is that? Naya. God, I cannot remember the girl's name. Oh, I am on this short bus for remembering names here. Libby trying to grab that, but just can't manage to come up with it. Shot attempt by Wayzata hits Faith in the chest. Audrey picks up the rebound and carries it back behind the goaltender. Can't clear the zone though as it gets taken away. Wayzata shot from the blue line, and Faith comes up with a save and sends it back behind. Wayzata comes up with that centering attempt by Wayzata. Audrey, though, does a good read there and intercepts that centering attempt. Puck comes back
There
out.
we go.
Sadie picks
Come
it
on,
up, and she
Sadie.
loses it on her stick here as Wayzata comes back up with it. And not certain where, oh, there it goes. It pops out over here. Wayzata again comes up with it. Janie does a good job poking that puck away. Audrey grabs it. Oh, and Wayzata doing a good job pressuring. Nye on the far side boards, tries to get it out of the zone, and Wayzata is able to hold it. Audrey passes it back up to Libby. Libby just can't get it out of the zone. Again, the puck flirting on the blue line here, and they finally clear the zone, but Wayzata is going to bring it back right
Nice
back in.
pressure by Naya.
Wayzata again comes in. Number 9 again. This is that same girl from earlier. Audrey, though, shuts her down nicely.
Perfect.
And she chips it back out to the neutral zone.
Perfect speed, too, so we won't get an icing.
Our girls are looking very clumped up right now, as I don't think they know what to do with this speed of this Wayzata team. Is they're just doing a much better job at passing the puck. Shot from the blue line from Wayzata, and Faith comes up big and holds on to that one. Another save. Still 2-0. 4:25 left in the second period here. We're gonna have Brooklyn out there as your center. Brooklyn again coming up with a face-off win. Goes back to Bob. I think Brooklyn's got 100% face-off wins today. She's been great. Oh, puck bounces out to the neutral zone, but Wayzata comes up with it. They pass it through the neutral zone, but that's going to go the distance of the ice. I don't know how they're calling that off.
They're calling it off, saying there's a tip.
There was no tip on that, I can tell you that. And the ref takes it.
Ouch.
He goes down. A little justice for not calling icing. Immediate karma coming his way.
The other one who waved it off. Oh, poor guy.
The ice got him. Puck goes back behind our goaltender. Wayzata still able to get it. They try to center, but it gets intercepted. Brooklyn comes up with this. She's going to throw it out of the zone, and I'm sure they'll call that icing.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, yeah, and look at that. That's icing, apparently. We're going to face off down here. Coach decides to switch up the lines here. Gonna have Natalie back out in the face-off dot.
About 3.5 minutes left of this period.
Wayzata wins this face-off immediately off the face-off win, but we come up with it. 2 shots now from Faith on that. Both shots were saved by Faith. Obviously, that was a dumb statement. It's early.
Well, Emery saved a shot earlier, I guess.
Yeah.
You know?
So the girls are doing great in front of the net overall. Wayzata, another shot
There we
attempt,
go.
gets
Oh my goodness.
blocked in front.
Just
Finally
can't get a
comes
handle
back
on
out.
this puck.
Kinsley coming up with this. Let's see what she does. She's going to carry it.
Oh my goodness,
she
get it
loses
over the blue
momentarily.
line.
She just
There we
decides
go.
to dump it in deep. I like that. Natalie's up there for forecheck it. She disrupts her.
always
Now
Nice.
gets it, tries to center
Kinsley,
over to
get in on
Kinsley.
that.
Oh, and it just
standing
doesn't make it
flat-footed.
there. As Wayzata's first to it. Janie from the point takes a shot, but it gets intercepted by Wayzata, and they're going to be able to bring it back out. Wayzata carries it in off sides as
Thank goodness.
that blue line became invisible for Wayzata there momentarily. 2:16 left in this second period. You got the Youth Hockey Hub guy over here in the field
Shannon,
dancing. In
I
there.
see him. I mean, I think you have to at 7:30 game.
Another
Nice win
face-off
back.
win by Libby. Wayzata gets it here.
Sadie putting on the pressure. Nice. I like to see that.
Naya reads the pass attempt and is able to get there.
Yes,
Libby
let's
comes
go,
up with
let's
this.
go.
And just like that, Libby's in hot. Shot just goes wide of the net though. Great attempt by Libby. Wayzata gets this and they're going to be able to get it out of the zone, but Sadie comes up and disrupts her.
Clara hustling back.
Clara
Putting
forces
great pressure.
Wayzata into the corner. They are able to get the puck though and center it, but Sadie was there to intercept that and make sure that didn't go in the net.
Nice job by Clara coming through.
Clara gets it behind the net. She sends it over to Naya. Naya is able to chip it out of the zone, but Wayzata is going to be first to it here. Got to deal with a little bit of a rolling puck. She's able to do so. This is number 9 again. And she
Nice
comes through,
job
and
by Libby.
Libby does a
Oh,
great
dear.
job shutting it down. Sadie gets up there to support. Libby in hot pursuit. Wayzata tries to drop it back. Again, they have Libby and Sadie there. Libby able to hold the zone momentarily, and she goes down. She hit that blue line. It tripped her.
Nice
Libby
job,
picks
Libby.
it up here again, though. Libby chips
Oh,
it over
beautiful pass.
to her winger, Naya.
Come on, Naya.
Naya tries to give it back, but just can't get a good handle on it. Puck goes over to Sadie.
Come on, Sadie.
40 seconds.
Good battle, good battle.
40 seconds.
And Wayzata able to get another great opportunity. Just not able to find the back of the net here. We're not able to get a shot off there. Wayzata brings it back into her zone as we're winding down the second period. We have under 20 seconds now. Naya's
Come
going
on,
to
Sadie.
chip it out of the
Come
zone.
on,
Sadie's
Sadie.
after it. She's out of gas though. She's been out there for a while. And 9 from Wayzata picks it back up. 9 seconds left of this period. She tries to clear the zone. She's able to do so, but Audrey Fitzpatrick's there. She's going to send it right back in, but we can tell our girls are out of gas after that shift.
Wayzata 2, Centennial Spring Lake Park 0.
And we will get a 60-second intermission and be back at it. 2-0 Wayzata. This is still within reach if these girls just start connecting with passes. I see a lot of attempts to dump it into the zone with nobody chasing it a lot, and a lot of sloppy passes that we could just clean up and try to connect and carry the puck versus just play hot potato with it.
Yes, a lot of hot potato going on, unfortunately. Got to put pressure on every single puck, too. We're giving too much time, too much space, unfortunately. But the good thing is we're still in this. I think we can score 2 goals this period. What do you think?
Yeah, I think we're still in it. Worst lead in hockey, they say, is a 2-goal lead. So
Yeah. Well, hopefully that's the case this morning.
all right, we get the buzzer as we'll start the third period. Do or die for the girls here. We need to come up big in this period. Hopefully they come out energetic. Hopefully the coach had some good words for them. Told them no breakfast and no treats or nothing. I don't know. Threatened them with something. Stop sucking.
Inspirational words from Billy. Ooh!
Oh,
I think
tripping
I
call
think
there.
that one should have been called. I'm just gonna say it.
I think the refs thought that Brooklyn got tripped by the blue line. But it was not. Brooklyn again, by the way, came up with that face-off win. Again, I think she's batting 1,000 on these face-off wins. Oh, and Wayzata gets this puck, carry it in, and they take a shot. It finds the back of the net, and we go down. Now 3-goal deficit. Big hole for the girls to try to make up here in the third period, but nothing's not possible. Natalie back in the face-off circle. Got Emery and Kinsley out there making some weird moves. I don't know what Kinsley's doing.
Is she doing lunges?
She's just stretching her legs out, you know. Libby doing a nice job winning this, or not Libby, Emery coming up. Who is that?
Yes, that's
Natalie.
Emery.
No, Natalie winning the face-off.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about who had the
Emery
puck.
picked it up and tried to drive it up the far side boards, but it's intercepted by Wayzata. Board goes around to the near side boards to
There we go.
Kinsley sends it over to Emery.
Come on,
and
Emery.
just like that,
Come on,
Emery's
Emery.
going with some speed, getting hacked. Shot, and it goes
Oh my
up.
goodness. We
Shot
cannot
by
end this
Emery,
game
goes
with a
up and
goose
over
egg.
the net. You gotta stop talking during when I'm trying to talk. We're gonna be like, can't both be talking.
Sorry. Get too excited, Billy.
Natalie tries to take a shot, but it fans on it. We're able to hold the zone. Wayzata grabs it. They're able to chip it out. Oh no, just like that. They almost get a breakaway. Let's see what we can do. Oh, backhand shot attempt by Wayzata, but goes wide of the net. Good job to back check and force that backhand shot. Clara sends it up the near side boards to Kinsley. Kinsley comes out with this. She's going to pass it over to Emery. Fortunately, the puck just bounces off Emery's stick and not able to maintain pressure or possession of this as Wayzata gets this and turns around and comes back our direction. Bob does a nice job taking away the play from Wayzata and chips it to the far side boards. Sadie fresh off the bench, pressures. Wayzata takes a shot from the point, and Faith comes up with a nice save as she holds on for that one. We get a whistle. Libby in the face-off dot. Libby wins it over to Sadie. Sadie and Wayzata girl trying to hack away out of there. Audrey comes out, grabs a hold of it, carries it back behind our goaltender. She's holding on to it strong, and she's got speed. She cuts up the middle, divides the legs of a girl. Unfortunately, couldn't make it through both of them. Sadie tries to dive down and keep it into the zone, but Wayzata comes back up with it. And they're going to carry it back out. Gets pressured on the far side boards here. Naya tries to chip it over. Libby hot after it.
Nice job by Naya.
Naya coming up with this puck. She's going to get it deep in the zone. Wayzata's going to be first to it though. Wayzata brings it back behind their goaltender and carries it out wide. It's number 9 again from Wayzata. Got speed as she enters the zone, but Janie used her long legs and long reach to her advantage and shoves her into the boards and stops all her momentum here. Janie chips it over. Naya's in hot pursuit. She's almost going to beat her. Wayzata didn't even realize that she was there.
Oh,
beautiful
awesome.
forecheck. Naya comes up with it, centers. Shot goes into the goaltender and goes under her pad, and she comes up with that. That was a beautiful play by Naya.
Yeah.
More of that all game.
Yeah, definitely. Not giving up.
That's the kind of forechecking that would cause most of these girls to lose the puck. Brooklyn's going to be back out. She takes the face off, wins it back over. Shot, and we're going to score. Brooklyn wins that face off. It goes to Allie, and Allie buries it into the corner of the net. And just like that, the girls number, they just won the Stanley Cup. We took the Cake Eaters shutout away. This game ain't over. We got 8:40 left in the third period as we are only down by 2 now.
I hate giving shutouts.
Brooklyn.
We only need 3 more now, Billy.
Wayzata. Let's start with 2 and get a tie at least.
Nope.
Puck comes into our zone. Bob's first to it. She's going to send it around the near side boards here. Wayzata gets it, centers it, hits traffic in front. Bob comes up with it again. She's going to carry it out. Pass it over to Brooklyn.
Great backhand.
Brooklyn's got it.
CSLP.
She drives it wide. She maintains possession. Tries to center. Wayzata gets a stick on it. Goes back to our D and pops out of the zone. She's going to pass it cross ice over to Bob. Bob chips it back into the zone. Wayzata picks it up. She's able to carry it with some speed. She gets back out of the zone though as she's coming out. Wayzata drives it in. Tries to center it. Not much on that. Is Pace able to make an easy save with that one. Bob sends it around the boards, but Wayzata's there to interfere with it.
Nice little
Hazel's
push
in
by
the corner.
Bob. She's not going to be pushed around by Wayzata.
Hazel grabs it. Oh, and they couldn't get it. Wayzata picked it up and took a shot. Goes wide of the net. Oh, and the puck bounces out. Faith momentarily saved it. Audrey picks it up. She's going to pass it over to Brooklyn. Wayzata, though, coming back our way. Dangerous plays as we're, though, changing. And we get caught touching the puck while we have too many girls on the ice. We'll get a whistle, but we make it through that one. And Wayzata comes up with this. Emery's in hot pursuit. She goes down. She maintained the possession of the puck, though.
That was a nice little hook right there.
Wayzata able to get it out of the zone, and these refs aren't calling nothing.
No.
Audrey, she picks this up, and Audrey's looking to score this game, and every time she gets it, she's got intensity. I like it. Oh, and we get cut off sides. Hazel or Natalie couldn't get back on offsides, but intensity's starting to pick up. Hopefully that goal got a little momentum under them. We're going to get a neutral zone face-off in the center. Natalie in the face-off, not again. Face-off goes to Wayzata. They chip it back, and then it goes over to Janie. Janie's going to throw it into the zone, and we get an icing. And that one wasn't tipped either, apparently. That one actually looked like it might have been tipped. And we're coming back. We got 16 people viewing right now.
Oh my goodness.
16 people watching.
Oh, we sent it out to.
Well, make sure you subscribe.
We might have someone in Omaha watching. You know,
Oh, that's funny.
come on in, out there.
Natalie stays in the face-off circle. She loses the face-off. Wayzata came up with it, fired a shot, but it goes wide of the net. Kinsley picks it up. She centers it, but doesn't find anybody as she didn't pick her head up before she passed that. I can criticize her extra bad because she's my own kid. Natalie gets this on the blue line. Kinsley's watching, finally sweeps in to pick it up. She's going to send it into the zone. Luckily, we're over the center line, so we don't get an icing. Emery there picks it up. She's going to try to drop it back to her D. Natalie's there to grab it, but Wayzata gets a stick on it, sends it back out to neutral ice. Audrey's first back to it. She's going to carry it behind our goaltender. Our coach is yelling at her to get it up. She passed up to Kinsley. Kinsley grabs it. She's going to carry it. Oh, and she loses it as she goes through the blue line. And
these Pepto-Bismol players are getting on them.
Janie sends it around the boards. Natalie grabs it and keeps it going. There's for sure a tip on that one, as they say, no icing. Wayzata picks it up. And Emery's trying to pressure, but number 9 again from Wayzata with speed enters our zone. He's definitely got skill. Oh, but our girls force her. Bob does a nice job angling there along with Libby. And they're able to push her into the corner, and it comes back our direction as Libby picks this up. Libby enters the zone, goes wide, goes around, shot. Oh, and it just goes wide and hits the boards on the far side corner. Audrey doing a nice job, holds the zone, dumps it back in. Oh, and a bouncing puck, and we get caught off in an offsides, but just barely.
4 minutes and 36 seconds left of this period.
We're gonna have Libby back in the face-off circle. He's been playing hot today, and he wins that face-off back over to Sadie. It goes to Bob now. Bob dumps it into the zone. Wayzata picks it up, and they're going to carry it back behind their goaltender. Naya was there to try to pressure, but Wayzata able to still clear the zone, and we'll get an icing. The face-off back down here. 4:20 left of this period, left of this game, unless we can tie this thing up. Libby still in the face-off circle. Libby wins this. She sends it forward. Goes to Bob at the point. Bob takes a shot, hits traffic in front. Libby gets the rebound, tries to backhand her, but can't get through traffic. It goes back behind her net. Sadie's there fighting for it in the corner. Naya's supporting. Naya centers it, or tries to center it, but Wayzata gets possession of this, and they're going to be able to clear the zone as they carry it out through the neutral zone. And through the offensive zone, cut in. Oh, and the girls do a good job taking away the opportunity.
Refs are clearly not calling anything.
Yeah, that was an awesome play there. Puckhead got forced into the corner, and our girls do a great job taking away any opportunity by Wayzata. Wayzata just ups it in. Bob's going back, but she's got pressure from Wayzata girl. Oh, and then we get an icing. Apparently, we're boring 4 people because they went from 16 viewers down to 12 now.
They had to go to work.
They've seen the writing on the wall. 3:27 left of the game. Brooklyn back in the face-off circle. I think that's the first loss by Brooklyn for a face-off. But we still maintain it. Janie grabs this.
Nice job.
She throws it in front. Oh, and Wayzata able to chip it out to the neutral zone. Audrey's first back to it. She's going to pass it over to Hazel. Oh, I'm out of frame here. Hazel gave it to Allie. Allie tries to chip it up to Brooklyn, but goes to Wayzata. I'm doing a terrible job keeping it in frame here. That's probably why we're losing viewers.
Yep.
And Wayzata gets possession of this on the blue line. Brooklyn comes in. Trips the girl and gets away with that. Puck goes back behind the Wayzata goaltender. Hazel and Allie were first 2 there, and they are able to keep pressure on and keep zone pressure. Hazel again comes up with this. She's going to try to chip it out front. Hazel throws another one out front, but it's intercepted by Wayzata. They bring it back behind the goaltender, and they're able to clear the zone here. Is that number 9 again from Wayzata? Comes flying in, and here she comes. Yes, shot right into the belly of Faith. And Faith with a great save. Shutting down number 9 from Wayzata again. Beautiful save by Faith. Keeps this a 2-goal game. 2 minutes and 9 seconds left of the game. Get some fresh legs out there as we get Natalie's line back out there. Natalie, the face-off dot. Girls fall on top of it and lose it. Wayzata's winger comes in and picks it up though.
Kinsley's already going.
Kinsley's trying to get sprung on a breakaway here. Hopefully she stays on sides. Puck comes in, goes to the goaltender. Goaltender chips it over to the corner. Kinsley's first to it.
Wants a goal.
Yeah, she's
sick
flying.
Of this crap.
She's first to it. She centers it, but it gets traffic in front and goes back behind the net. Wayzata comes up with it. Bob there to try to hold the blue line, but the puck bounces out of the zone, comes down the distance of the ice. Claire is first to it. She's going to carry it back behind the zone or the goaltender. She redirects it back the other way. Kinsley's first to it. She's got her head down though, not aware of her surroundings clearly.
Gotta go to the puck. Gotta go to the puck. There
Natalie sends it over to Emery. Emery picks it up, and she's got speed as she comes into the zone. Gets forced into the corner though by Wayzata. Wayzata tries to center it.
We've pulled our goalie, Billy.
Oh, it's empty net. Wayzata tries to chip it down to the empty net. Got a minute left of this game.
Ooh, why are we skating around the net? That makes me nervous.
Go back behind.
Go get it. Go get it.
Wayzata's able to hold the zone, and we're playing goaltender, and they score on the empty netter. And Just like that. 4-1, and see if the coach decides to put Faith back in or not. I'm guessing we need an extra player.
We either need an extra player or we need a goalie or an extra player.
And we're playing 5-on-5 with no goaltender in net.
We're playing something goofy.
And we're going to put Faith back out in net. That was dangerous.
I too like this thing.
We're all yelling at the coaches to get somebody out there. Libby's face in the face-off circle. Libby wins it over to Sadie.
Ooh, dear.
Scoring for Wayzata.
Libby comes up with this.
They're
They're going to bring it into the zone. They both hit traffic in front, though, and literally hit traffic as they go down, colliding with the Wayzata girl. Libby trying to come up, and she gets a trip. The first penalty of the game finally being called now.
29 seconds left. Okay.
They call Libby on a trip. We'll go down. Our girl. And we'll get a defensive zone face-off, that means.
And we still
29 seconds left of this game.
Oh, here we go. I was going to say, we still have 5 girls on the ice, but we're still changing, so we're good.
Who's out there? Is that Natalie or Brooklyn? No, yeah, it's Brooklyn takes the face off. We come up with it, able to clear the zone. Wayzata gets it in the neutral zone. No, they pass D to D. They're going to re-enter the zone. Shot attempt from the point hits Audrey right in the hand, it looked like there, or the belly, but she's going to tough it out. She remains out there, intercepts a shot attempt, and she decides that she's going to carry it, and she's got speed. I hope she just goes with it. Just go with it, Audrey. She cuts wide.
Come on, Audrey.
Shot wide. Oh, it fires. It hits the goaltender. The goaltender momentarily lost that, and we get the buzzer for the end of the game. Audrey's still holding her hand there. And the girls come together here as we go down 4-1. Losing the first game of the tournament. Never a good way to start, but it's morning and it's early. We got 3 more games to go at least.
Your player of the game from Wayzata, number 9, Amelia Rusica.
Well, what time is our next game? We play, I think, the Spartacats at
1 o'clock, I
1
believe.
o'clock. Spartacats, I believe they're from like the Cottage Grove area or something.
Not Spartacus?
No, they're Spartacats.
I know, but they're not from Spartacus?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was dumb. That was a terrible dad joke.
It is 8:30 in the morning, Billy. That's as good as it's going to get.
All right. We'll call
Yes.
this one, and we'll see you at 1